Hey everyone, and welcome back to another exciting video here on the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of cybersecurity and ethical hacking by embarking on a journey to install Kali Linux 2025.1 on the versatile Raspberry Pi 4. This powerful little single-board computer, combined with the robust penetration testing distribution that is Kali Linux, makes for an excellent portable hacking rig, a learning platform, or even a dedicated security appliance. This will be the first installment of a two-part video series. In this initial part, we're going to lay the groundwork by focusing on the crucial first step, preparing a bootable Kali Linux SD card that our Raspberry Pi 4 can actually start up from. We'll be using a fantastic and user-friendly piece of software called Etcher, now known as balenaEtcher, which simplifies this process immensely. Trust me, even if you're relatively new to this, you'll find it surprisingly easy to follow along. Alright, the very first thing you'll need is to get your hands on the correct Kali Linux image specifically designed for your Raspberry Pi 4. To do this, navigate your web browser to the official Kali Linux downloads page. I've made it super easy for you by including a direct link in the description section below this video, so go ahead and click that now. Once you're on the downloads page, you'll notice various options for different architectures. We're interested in the images built for ARM devices. Scroll down or look for a section that clearly mentions Raspberry Pi. Within this section, you should see options specifically for the Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, while our Kali Linux image is downloading in the background, let's go ahead and grab the software we'll be using to write this image onto our SD card. This fantastic tool is called balenaEtcher, often just referred to as Etcher. Head over to their official website. Don't worry. You guessed it, I put a link for this in the video description as well. balenaEtcher is a completely free and open-source utility designed specifically to make creating bootable media like USB drives and SD cards as simple and foolproof as possible. The first step is to select the Kali Linux image that you downloaded earlier. Click on the button labeled something like Flash from File. A File Explorer window will pop up. Navigate to the exact location on your computer where you saved the Kali Linux image file. Next, we need to tell Etcher which SD card we want to write this Kali Linux image to. Make absolutely sure that you have inserted your SD card into the SD card reader of your computer. Now, in the Etcher interface, click on the button that says something along the lines of Select Target. Alright, we've selected our Kali Linux image, and we've chosen our target SD card. We are now just one click away from making this SD card bootable. Take one final moment to verify that you have the correct Kali Linux image selected and the correct SD card chosen as the target. Once you're feeling confident, go ahead and click on the big Flash button. Once the flashing process is complete, Etcher will often automatically perform a validation step. And there you have it. We've successfully completed the first part of our journey to get Kali Linux running on your Raspberry Pi 4. You now have a bootable SD card loaded with Kali Linux 2025.1. In the next video, which will be coming out very soon, we'll take this newly created bootable SD card, insert it into our Raspberry Pi 4, and power it on for the very first time. We'll walk through the initial boot process, the basic configuration steps you'll need to take, and get you all set up to start exploring the exciting world of Kali Linux on your Raspberry Pi. So, if you're excited to see how to boot up Kali Linux on your Raspberry Pi, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next part of this series. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video where we'll boot up Kali Linux on our Raspberry Pi 4.